enthusiastic patients or clients versus satisfied ones. There's a huge difference. Take an example of you going to a restaurant. You're hungry, you're in a hurry, and you don't have a lot of money in your pocket. So you run out, and you might go to a fast food place of some sort where in a very fast amount of, quick amount of time, you're not hungry anymore, and it didn't cost you an arm and a leg. So you could probably say you were satisfied, right? All right, now let's take the opposite. You go to a restaurant, it's a special occasion, so you go out for an evening and you're going to go to a very expensive place. It takes a long time to eat. You spend several hours there with good friends, good company, good food. And if you're like me, you eat too much, so you come out in a bit of pain. So now we've got time, pain, and money. But if somebody says to you, do you know where there's a really nice restaurant where we could go? Where would you refer them to? Fast food joint, or the one that hurt, cost a lot, and took a lot of time? Probably the last one, because it's the enthusiasm created in you by the service and the care that you got. I've been to a restaurant in Ottawa one time where the Prime Minister and his cabinet ministers often eat. And I had to interview the person serving us because I wanted to know where he got the manners, sophisticated humor. He recited the entire menu by heart and told us what would be the best and helped guide us into the correct options and choices. It was amazing, and I've referred so many people to that restaurant as a result because I was very enthusiastic about the service and the care level that I got there. It was bar none the best I've been in. So, so there are a bunch of different factors that create enthusiasm in your patients or clients when they come into your practice. I think we want to put number one is clinical excellence. This means having the best possible technical service that you can possibly deliver to them in all aspects. This is the most important aspect of your patient or client experience, that they're getting the ideal care that they deserve to have. So that's number one. Number two, state-of-the-art equipment creates enthusiasm in patients. It makes them feel like they're getting the best treatment possible or available if you have the best equipment available. Number three, stress reduction. There are a lot of ways that you can reduce the stress of a patient coming in to see you, or a client. It may be that they have a worry and they're concerned and so on. So having your staff be very friendly and chatter with them and so on and make small talk can often put them very much at ease, and they feel like they're in the right place and they're not all unsettled feeling. Also, never leave them alone in the treatment room or the operatory or the exam room, as it makes them feel sort of left alone, obviously. All right, number four, run on time. Appointments should always be as close as possible to on time, because patients, their time is very important as well, and you should respect that. And they should respect yours as well by showing up on time. And so it's a mutual respect that can be developed between you and your patients by running the way that you have actually scheduled them. Number five, how about uniforms? Believe it or not, uniforms make your whole team look coordinated and inspires confidence in them. It's true in the restaurant that I went to that I love so much. The waiting staff, I don't know what else to call them, waiter seems demeaning for who that guy was, but they all had uniforms, and it made them look very sophisticated and like they were pulled together and on top of things. So number six, personal touch. This has a lot of different points. Friendly greeting of the patient when they walk in the door, or the client when they walk in the door. Make them feel like they've walked into the right place and that they're known. Use their names as often as you can instead of saying, hi, how are you? That kind of thing. Hi, Mrs. Jones, how are you doing today? Is a much more enthusiasm producing greeting than hi, have a seat. So you want to use their name wherever possible. Staff should wear name tags too, because it's really hard when a client or a patient comes in and they don't know your name. And it's embarrassing for them to ask sometimes. So definitely wear name tags. Water, coffee, tea, juice, offer them to them, have them available, because again, it makes them that extra touch that they maybe didn't get at the last practice they were at. And another last point is special occasion cards personally signed by all the staff go a long way to creating patient loyalty and making them enthusiastic about your practice. So there's just a few of the hot tips to help you create more enthusiastic patients and get them rolling out of your practice. Also, telling other people about you, which is another way of attracting new patients. So there you go. That's it for today. Bye.